Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'll be showing you how to make a square flare or a handkerchief flare. So to achieve this, you'll be needing your waist radius and the length. So how do you achieve the waist radius? So you're going to divide the waist by 6.28. So if you're not going to be adding a zipper and you want to make use of an elastic, you'll be using the biggest circumference. It's either going to be your waist or your hip. So whichever is bigger, you're going to divide by 6.28. So I'm making this for a little girl, and obviously there is no hip measurement. So I'll be adding 2 to 3 inches to her waist measurement, and I'll divide it by 6.28. So her waist measurement is 19 inches plus 3 inches. That will give me 22 inches. So when I divide by 6.28, I'll have 3.5. So the waist radius is going to be 3.5, and the skirt length is going to be 12 inches. So if you want to know what to fold in order not to waste the fabric, you'll be adding your waist radius to your skirt length. So whatever you get is what you're going to fold with. So the waist radius I'm working with is 3.5 plus the skirt length, which is 12 inches. So that will give me a total of 15.5 inches. So I have my fabric on fold here. I have it folded into 2. So I'm just going to fold this way again into 2. So that's my fabric is folded into 4. Just the way you place your fabric when you want to cut your full circle. So the next thing I'm going to do is to come to this point. This is the folded edge, and I'm going to mark 15.5 this way. And on this line, I'll be marking 15.5 also. This way, at the top, I'm going to mark 15.5 like this, and this way also. I'll make sure I have 15.5 here. So this is my 15.5. So the next thing I'm going to do is to connect this line to form a square. So I'll connect like this. So I have my square now. So I have 15.5 this way, 15.5 this way, and this way. So the next thing I'm going to do is to impute the waist radius. So like I said, the waist radius I'm working with is 3.5. So I'll mark 3.5 here. I'm going to mark this all around. So I'm going to connect. So before I cut out on the waistline, I'll be coming up here by half of an inch for seam allowance. So I'm just going to mark half inch this way. So the next thing to do is just to trim out these unwanted parts and this also. But if you want an exaggerated handkerchief flare or a pointy flare, at this part, which is this open end, you're just going to come down between 5 to 10 inches. But because this is a little kid, I'll be dropping down by 3 inches. So on this end, I'll drop down by 3 inches this way. So I'm just going to extend the line this way. So now I'm going to connect from here to this marking here. So I'll place my ruler like this and connect. So this is going to give me an additional pointiness. So the next thing to do is to cut this out. So I'll be cutting this way. So once I'm done, the next thing I'm going to do is to pick it up this way and give it a very little notch. So I'll be repeating the same thing to this end, give it a notch. And now I did this because this is going to enable me fix the elastic properly when I want to work on the waist. So the next thing I'm going to do is to open this up. So as you can see, I have my notches here. So I have the 4 corner notch. So this will guide me when I'm fixing the elastic band. So the next thing to do is to fix the elastic band. So to fix the waistband, I'll be subtracting 1 inch or 1.5 inches from the actual waist circumference. So you're going to take your elastic band this way and place it like this, and sew with about 1/2 inch. So let me use this pin to hold it down. So something like this. So you're going to achieve something like this. So once you're done, you're just going to pick up your chalk. So you can see you're going to mark this way. So you're going to allow the chalk show. You're also going to mark this end this way. Then you're going to fold into 2 like this. So you're going to mark this way and you open up and also fold into 2 again, and you mark this way at the midpoint. So now this is going to help you when you want to fix your elastic band. So you can see the markings here. So I have 4 markings all together. So you could start with this at this joining. You're just going to place it on one of the notches. So you're going to place it here. You'll be doing the same thing. You're going to place this other part to the other notch. You extend your elastic a bit. You place this part to the other notch. You'll be doing this with your pin, and you do the same thing. You place this other point to the notch. By the time you're done pinning it round, this will make it easy for you to sew. So this is the final look of the skirt. I hope this video was helpful to someone out there. Please like, share and subscribe.